What is going on, guys? You already know who it is. Trent Money here to bring you guys a vlog that I have here from this past week. So we got a few things to talk about. First of all, what you guys are seeing here is just basically some mobility work I have here on Monday. The movements are pretty self-explanatory, so just follow along if you can. First of all, for those who's been around for a while, you've probably noticed the name switch back. We went to Swole Nerd Dad for a little bit, but as you guys already noticed, I still say, Trent Money and then Swole Nerd Dad as the intro. So we're kind of just reverting back to the original name. The old channel was actually Trent Money as well. And of course I had to make it Trent Monet because the YouTube wouldn't allow me to make Trent Money again, but now apparently I guess I can, but put Trent Money as the name. So that's basically what we're rocking with. So kind of an ode to the old school, but that's basically who I am. That's kind of who we're staying with. Shout out to these cat camels, by the way. I know it looks like I'm tooting that motherfucker up, but you basically kind of are. You're just pushing the floor away, kind of again elongating that back and then sinking in again. Pressing out like a camel, kind of sinking in, sulking kind of like a cat. Again, just kind of getting that mobility in. But I think I mentioned it on a recent video before, but just in case I haven't, I'm actually doing a new program called Cross Lifter 4 by a guy named Obi Vincent. I'll put like a little image right there in the corner. You guys check out his YouTube channel or his Instagram if you like. You guys know I've been a personal trainer for a while, and been into fitness even longer than that, and it's actually been a while since I've done a program that was not mine, or that's not been something that I kind of put together myself. Even when I'm competing, I may follow a different set of structure, but I'm typically still kind of personalizing the workout by myself. But this guy has a program again called Cross Lifter 4. It's a blend of kind of the strength training that I already do, the strength and bodybuilding training that I already do, mixed with more mobility shit, more CrossFit shit, just more overall well-rounded, I guess well-rounded areas of fitness, or targeting rather well-rounded areas of fitness. I'm not going back and editing that, but you get the idea. I've actually been watching a lot of CrossFit videos on YouTube as far as just the competitions. It's been something that's been kind of interesting to me lately. So this program kind of aligns with that interest. I don't know if I'll actually be able to, compete in something this year, but that would be kind of fun to do. I just kind of like to challenge myself. You guys already know I'm a competitor in physique, so I just don't train, just like everybody else. I like to kind of, have all areas covered and just train how I like to train. So this is just a personal challenge here. Still will 100% probably compete this year as far as physique goes, but yeah, CrossFit might be something that we dip into. But I will tell you, man, this shit has been kicking my ass. I mean, I love it, but this shit has been something new. So, I'm not really being too hard on myself as far as how challenging it's been. So that's kind of an important key when you try something new. I don't want you guys watching the next workout later on in the vlog and thinking like, oh damn, I have to do this to get that kind of physique, or I have to do this to get in shape. That's, this is something new to me as well as far as this style of training. You still want to train hard and bust your ass and, try new things and, press those limits. But like I said, you also kind of want to give yourself a little bit of leeway when you're trying something new. But again, regardless, it is a mobility day today, so it's relatively easy. New people, new gym goers, new people in the fitness, even veterans. If you're not doing mobility work, if you're not warming up, if you're not doing the proper things right, start doing that now. I ain't gonna act like I've always been the mobility guy or anything like that. It's only been in the last few years that I have been really paying attention to more mobility work. But as you get older, as things just kind of, as you start to lift heavier, as your demand for your performance starts to increase, you need to continue to kind of work on your mobility. So we're just kind of wrapping up here into some sauna work post stretching, and that's going to be it for this portion of the vlog. Fresh out the sauna. It's basically normally what it looks like. Sitting like right up under 200 pounds. Clocking out. My brother's got a basketball game going on right now. I'm a little bit late. So I just kind of want to show you guys what my Monday mobility day was kind of looking like. Like I said, it's pretty chill, at least for today. And we'll get into the rest of the workout week next couple clips.
I'm making a cupcake for Dad.
You are?
I'm putting his favorite color on blue. You have a professional cake.
There's a lot of celebrities that come in here,
Are you going to do?
but I have to tell them, no paparazzi. You know what the paparazzi are? Those are people out when you kind of be on vacation or something, you're famous and they just keep taking pictures of you. And they sell the pictures to magazines, TV stations. But if you're a celebrity and you're out with your family, they just want to have a little quiet time and not be bothered.
Why are you eating a blocking?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get so comfortable with my customers that I partake of a little appetizer with them. You guys mind? They say it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the chocolate without the sugar. Some nice cameras.
She's a girl, baby.
Oh my, this is
It's your baby?
good.
It's a girl.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Annie.
Annie?
Trenton, this is really good.
The Fairlife?
Let me see what's in it.
Can I have some?
Doesn't have a lot of sugar. It's got a lot of protein. 13 grams a cup. It's good.
Oh my god. The Russian place.
Alright guys, not much of a weekly vlog, but still wanted to get some content in. I kind of want to start incorporating these as a part of the content that you guys see. You guys know I'm no stranger to like vlogs and stuff like that, but I want to start doing like a consistent like weekly vlog, maybe involving a couple of workouts and just like whatever else I'm doing that week, like just random kind of clips and kind of just talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Now here today on Sunday, you guys are going to see a upper body day. So of course, follow along as far as this warm-up goes. It's going to be a couple of clips of a couple of different exercises, and then you guys are going to see the workout, and I'll start to explain anything I need to there. As you guys see as well on the title, its title has something to do with social blading, and I know for a fact I have that in the title because it's something that I wanted to add in this video or add in the discussion. If you're a content creator and you don't know about this website, again, do check it out yourself at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? It's a website that basically tracks your growth, and from what I hear, roundabout, it's pretty accurate. So you can type your channel name in of whatever the actual or whatever the app is, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and it'll show your growth and where you're projected to be. So me and the homies from the Hunters Association podcast, JD the Otaku Fix, always Jay Carson, and my homie Seraph, follow their channels and whatnot. If you guys do not know about them already, they do anime content and shit like that as well, manga content, webtoon content, so on and so forth. But we were just kind of talking about the app and just kind of where everybody's projections was, and so of course I got curious. And my goal is to have this channel be at where my last channel was by the end of this year. So that was like right at about 3,000 or a little bit over before it got actually deleted. And let's just say when I went to check that out, I was nowhere near that. And you know, I really have not uploaded as frequently as I did in the past. And of course, you know, that's on me. So I'm just gonna continue to upload a little bit more, and hopefully we kind of change that prediction and get rolling. So we also have a few things popping this year that may kind of boost the channel up as far as like content wise, you know, meetups of other type of vlogs, just life events that are being expected, that hopefully is gonna have the channel grow. But yeah, as far as just general day-to-day, week-to-week shit, you just gotta kind of, you know, get it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really gonna make, you know, too big a deal out of it, but I am gonna start uploading with a little bit more intention. So again, here on the upper body day, we have 2 sets of face pulls. So they're now again, you know, typically the way I came up training, I do 3 or 4 sets of pretty much most exercises, but following this program, this one just calls for 2 sets of face pulls. And again, this here is targeting the upper back and, you know, the rear delts, the back of the shoulders. And I ain't even gonna cap. You check dude's channel out or dude's Instagram, dude's fitter than me. So, you know, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Now, this second one is a little bit more complicated, so I'm gonna kind of break it down like this. I just didn't want to make the video long and show you guys 3 full sets of tempo pull-ups. So first, it's 3 supersets. The first exercise being these tempo pull-ups. So again, you're just doing pull-ups, but instead of speed and throw them, you're counting your rep on the way down, keeping that time under tension. That's really what's gonna kind of help you develop those muscles, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, moving the weight or moving through pull-ups is still going to get that effective exercise in, but these them tempo pull-ups or tempo anything is going to burn the fuck out of that muscle. So immediately after your pull-ups, you jump into 10 sets of banded pull-ups. So that's going to be the first superset. Then you take a break. So right after you do another set of pull-ups, and again, I didn't want to make the video long, so I'm just going to show the other variations of push-ups here, but you do another set of pull-ups, and then after that, you come into basically decline pike push-ups. So this is a newer one for me. If you've been following me on Twitter, I've been doing these for the past couple of weeks. It's just something kind of that they do in CrossFit. A full pike push-up is almost like a handstand push-up. So this is almost kind of like a precursor to that. And you know, it's getting not only some upper chest work, but really a lot of full range mobility in not only the shoulders, but the upper back. And then as far as for your third variation, you're going to have dumbbell decline push-ups. So pretty simple there. Just put some dumbbells down and you're doing push-ups at a decline. Now, I will say that if you basically kind of look up some Doug Brignoli science facts, decline exercises are pretty good for the chest, or actually superior for the chest in growth than incline, but you know, nonetheless. Right here we have a superset of incline dumbbell chest press and incline dumbbell barbell curls. So you first start with 12, you know, boom, 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 10, and 8 on each exercise. So what you're gonna see here is just 12 reps and then 12 reps. Again, not making the video too long, but just showing you a set of each exercise that I have to do per program. All right, so right here you just have some tempo lat pull downs. Pretty standard 12, 10, 8, 3 sets. But instead of, again, you're just kind of blasting through, you are really keeping that time under tension and counting that hold on the way up. So right here, you'll see 1, 2, 3, pull, and then 1, 2, 3, pull. There it is. You got it. So you're basically continuing to keep that time under tension and basically putting those muscles through more work. So it's not only doing the rep, but it's controlling the rep that's really gaining or building that muscle for you. Right here, we're getting into some tricep kickback. So as you see, 3 sets of 10 there. No big deal. You can see that. Look at that. Look at that horseshoe. Look at that sperm head on the top of the tricep. Again, you're just putting the cable down. You don't even necessarily have to do this like this. There's various different tricep exercises, but this is just what the program called for. But I do find it very useful and kind of very good exercise where you really aren't having to put a whole bunch of weight on there. As you can see, I literally only have the pin in the first stack because obviously, the workout's already been wearing my muscles down. And when you're when you're isolating the muscle, you can use less weight and still have the same effect because you are, again, putting that specific muscle through a little bit more tension. Now, here we have the core work to finish the workout out. So you're going to go through each one of these exercises twice. So you're going to go 1 round is each exercise at a single time, if that makes sense, and then you're going to do them all again in succession. So you're going to do these hanging leg raises here for again just 10 reps, and then you're going to move on to the next exercise. So that's what that means by 2 rounds. So here on the second exercise, all you're going to do is, I can't even remember, I'm going to have to watch the next clip. Oh, okay, so we have plate overhead sit-ups. So I ain't gonna lie to you, on the next round I went down and stacked, basically I went down 5 plates or 5 pounds and stacked 10 plates together, 10-pound plates together, just because not only was I exhausted, but I'm typically used to this exercise with a dumbbell or a actual weighted hammer, if you guys ever seen those. But it's pretty simple there. If you can, you see what I'm doing here. You're controlling yourself on the way down, keeping those arms up and activating the core to sit yourself up. So having that weight up there kind of helps you counterbalance as well, so you don't really need somebody holding your legs. As long as you have half decent core strength, you should be able to do it. And if you find it hard, kind of adjust yourself with different weights and go from there. And of course, as you can saw at the very end, the higher the legs, the easier the reps. So I was just kind of fatiguing out. But here at the the second to last core exercise of this round, or just some side plank holds, pretty self-explanatory. If you don't know how to do any of these, like specifically, even the movements from earlier on in the workout, YouTube University, man. Go ahead, look it up. All the information is out there for you to get. So 2 rounds, 30-second holds. Basically, you're going to do 30 seconds each side, and that's going to be 1 round for the side plank holds. Lastly, we have hanging knee to elbow. So again, if you've watched any kind of CrossFit competition, you've probably seen the toe to bars. So that's where you have the legs straight up and you're actually putting the toes where my hands are. But here is almost, again, kind of a precursor exercise to that, called, again, hanging knee to elbows. So you're literally just doing a semi toe to bar and taking those knees. Instead of doing that knee raise where you're just in that chair and just stopping at about parallel, you're bringing those knees all the way to your elbows. I mean, I said it like 4 times. There's no other way to explain that. Anyway, guys, if you've made it this far, you are a real one. Comment "I'm a real one" down below. Peace.
Welcome to the story about Polo Okoye, and that be a nigga with Maddie and friends. I ain't no killer or dealer, you push me, my nigga, we probably won't see you again. Never been harder, always been smarter. I got a grin and left all my friends. Know that my mama was playing that shit. I got a brother that's serving them 10.